Welcome to the Independence Health System Tournament of Leaves Parade in downtown Clarion. The parade is going to start momentarily. My name is Gavin Fish. I'm joined by Dudley. Thanks for being here.
Hello, everybody. It's great to be here. It's great to see everybody.
So the parade today is going to run for a couple hours. We're planning on a nice long parade. We've got something deadly. Don't we have like something like 140 participants or something like that? 137?
137, and there is the fire whistle, the official start of the, is this the 70th?
This is the 70th annual Allegheny Toyota.
That's right.
Autumn Leaf Festival, Tournament of Leaves Parade, sponsored by Independence Health System. Glad you're here.
70 years of tradition for the autumn leaf capital of the world.
We're coming live from the Haskell House down here in downtown Clarion on the corner of Main and 5th. Got a nice turnout today. Thousands of people out there awaiting this year's parade.
Now, right before this, before everybody started posting up in those chairs we like to leave overnight to reserve our spots, mostly everybody was down at 6th Avenue for Clarion River Brewing Company's Stein Holding competition, and wow, what a crowd.
That was something else. Yeah. That was a good turnout.
That was awesome.
I wonder who won. I want to know who won.
We'll have cameras on it next year, that's for sure. We didn't realize what was going on until we heard people cheering, but we were already locked up in our tower, weren't we?
We were, yeah. And you're up here like Rapunzel. You need to let down your hair.
I won't let this long hair cover up this red neck. Definitely a good turnout, I think. I apologize ahead of time if I holler hello to someone out the window and it.
You got a lot of friends out there.
Yeah, there's a lot of people.
You've been in Clarion a long time.
Yeah. I wasn't born here.
Where are you from?
I was born in Sunrise Hospital, Clark County, Nevada, in
Shut
Las
up.
Vegas. Yep. So that's saying what happens in Las Vegas stays in Las Vegas? Lies.
What happens in Las Vegas is spread around the world like never mind.
They make a cream for that. So if you want to take a look out the window, Gav, you can see the motorcade popping up. You got some sirens on.
Oh, yeah. The parade this year, as every year, starts at about 7th Avenue and makes its way slowly, methodically, and purposefully down Main Street and makes a left-hand turn on 5th Avenue, which is where we are right here at Haskell House right now.
Mm-hmm. The first three groups will be from the Color Guard. That'll be the Honor Guard, the American Flag, and the American Legion Commander.
So the American Legion here in Clarion is located at 530 Main Street. The iconic facade of the building is recognizable with the American flag draping in honor of Clarion's local veterans. And the American Legion offers a bar and lounge area for their members, their guests, and it's a nice place to hang out. They cordially invite all Legion members and their guests to stop in and have a visit. 530 Main Street here in Clarion.
It was packed on Thursday for bingo. I walked in front and looked in and was like, oh my goodness, look at all those people. And they're like, yeah, that's Legion bingo. It's pretty busy.
They take it serious.
Yeah, they do.
Look at that flag. Holy cow. So as you're looking at the screen right now, right there in the middle holding that large American flag, that is the Clarion Area Wildcats football team, proudly displaying that American flag as they walk down Main Street.
Oh, really? We're getting compared to the Macy's Day Parade. Well,
Wow. That's something else right there. What I want to know is which one of us is Joan Rivers. I'm the Ryan, you're the Joan. That's what I think.
The red carpet assassin.
It's a better look at the Clarion Wildcats right there, holding that American flag, coming in front of Fox's Pizza right here on Main Street. Right in front of us here at Haskell House. Look at that, Dudley. That is something else.
It's a sight to behold. From up here, all those smiling faces. This is what it's all about right here. Good win against Montauk yesterday.
Big win against Montauk yesterday.
Oh, yeah.
Coming behind the Wildcats there in the police cruiser with his lights, his emergency lights flashing. That, I believe, is Clarion Borough Police Chief Bill Peck.
Oh, yeah.
Chief Peck has been with the Borough Police since 1992.
Oh, he can whale that candy. He just pegged that kid right in the head. Oh, man down. Oh.
Fortunately, we've got EMS services at the ready here at Haskell House. Any children who are inadvertently hit by candy should survive.
That's an expert marksman.
This 20-foot by 30-foot flag that we're seeing here is brought to you by the Veterans of Foreign Wars Post 2145.
Also home to the Liberty House restaurant, which has a stand which is selling chicken, which is amazing.
So I think the bus that we're looking at right there, that's the VFW bus. The VFW is a nonprofit veterans service organization that is composed of eligible veterans, and I had the honor of accompanying some of them just a couple weeks ago down to Pittsburgh International Airport for the return of a Korean War killed in action Sergeant Sharrow, who was returned to the area. A terrific organization.
That was the Color Guard Vietnam Veterans of America, Chapter 862, and that was awesome.
The Civil Air Patrol van here. Civil Air Patrol is, they call it an auxiliary of the United States Air Force. They help with search and rescues. I actually volunteered with the Civil Air Patrol when I was a young pilot. It's a great organization. And they're followed by the Clarion ROTC.
What a nice, colorful cancer survivors float. All the ribbons on their float. God bless them.
What you view right now is the exploreClarion marching band. exploreClarion is home to over 3,000 students here in Clarion, PA. Looks like we've got cheerleaders. You see Ernie the Eagle out there, Dudley?
Let's see. He's not with the front of the marching band. He's in the back. Because it's business up front, party in the back. That's right, buddy.
That's correct.
Ernie the Eagle, he knows how to party.
Dudley, you and I have something in common. I lived in the great state of Nevada for several years.
Really?
I did.
Did you love it?
I loved it. We lived up in Washoe County, the Reno area.
Oh, Reno's a bustling metropolis of financial activity now, too.
Indeed it is. It's a terrific place. That's a great shot of the exploreClarion. What is it? The baton twirlers. Are they cheerleaders? What do we call them? What are they? Ambassadors. Followed by the marching band. Listen to that. Coming through the windows on the second floor of Haskell House.
I think that's Gia Marasco right up front. I'm not sure, though.
If you're going to be in a marching band, you want to be the drummer, right?
Yeah.
I think we got the Eaglettes dancing team here. What do we have coming down the road? Looking at Adrian's camera.
There are smiles on everybody's face. There's not a frown in the crowd. It'd be nice to have beautiful late summer weather the whole week, but you know what? This weather is more authentic for the occasion. As long as there's a little peak of sunshine and no rain, I think Clarion will do fine, just fine.
That's perfect. It's perfect. The celebrating
There's
the
Ernie.
autumn. There's Ernie. There's Ernie the Eagle. They're in the Penn West University SUV there. I believe that is the president. of
There's
the
Dr. Dale and her
university.
husband.
Looking down Main Street here, a great view from the roof of Haskell House. Look at that Volkswagen. That perfectly embodies the theme of this year, grooving into autumn. And man, it turned into autumn today.
It really did. You know the color chart that tells you when it's optimal leaf color changing time?
Yeah.
Today is the day.
Yeah, I was driving in from Venango County today, just admiring the leaves have changed almost. It seems like suddenly we're just surrounded by beautiful autumn leaves.
Who's the Volkswagen bus belong to? Who's that?
Who is that in the VW
They're committing to
bus?
this, and I'm digging it.
We're gonna switch over to Cam 2, Adrian's Cam. We got what do we got? Clarion Christian School. So Clarion Christian School is a group of parents that came together looking to provide an atmosphere for education based on the Bible, and they're doing God's work here in Clarion.
Hey, if it's virtue-based education that likes Volkswagens, there's nothing wrong with that.
I'm in.
Yeah, there's nothing wrong
more
with that.
virtuous than a
Yeah.
classic Volkswagen van.
You've seen Jesus's hair. He's groovy.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
Yeah,
Those Nazarenes, they knew how to party.
that's right. Okay, so Alpha Gamma Phi might have some old school football players in it. I'm going to try to get their attention, but I don't want to blow the eardrums out. You're going like this?
You got it.
my mom was the sweetheart of Sig Tau Gamma. I am the sweetheart of D Phi E. And I do love the Zetas, but you'll have to throw up the crown when they come on first for the Greek societies, because I'll get in trouble if I do that.
Look at that beautiful shot Adrian just gave us of the Eaglettes dance team walking in front of the historic Clarion Courthouse.
Hey! Hey! What are you doing down there? Hey, look up here! Hey! I love you guys! Good! I'll come find you, don't worry, I'll find you!
So those people that were commenting on this being like the Macy's parade.
Caitlin, hi! You blended in!
He is the Joan. Oh, we got a shot of the Cape Crusader walking down Main Street. I understand we know the identity of the masked
We will not reveal Mr. Weiser's identity at all.
You weren't supposed to say Ryan's name.
No, sir. No way.
I understand that is pretty much a brand new fire truck from Clarion Fire and Hose Company #1. Hey, I looked it up, Dudley. Clarion Volunteer Fire Department was incorporated in 1876. It's been 100% volunteers and has continuously served the area since 1876. My math is horrible, but we're coming up on 150 years.
You know, it's funny and really heartwarming to watch generation after generation of my friends, the Wrens. They have 2 boys in it right now, and God bless them and their selfless activity
Hey,
every
Dudley,
time
check
there's
out-
an emergency.
Yeah, check out this shot. We've got the Clarion baseball team with their gold medals from last year's state victory atop that Clarion Fire Company ladder truck.
There's the baseball team.
Yep. Last year's state champs. Let's see them.
If I recall correctly, I think the golf team is doing really, really well as well. Like between football, baseball, golf. Wow.
Do you think maybe they're a little too refined to be hanging out on top of a fire engine?
Not in the least. They pour in so much sacrifice of their time too. They deserve to soak up every bit of love from these people. They love it. Look, smiles all around.
You know, my favorite part of these parades are the little kids with their bags, their buckets, picking up candy. Ah, man, that just screams Americana to me. I love it.
I love it. And I like the industrious ones that stockpile it to fire it back. That's right. You eat the good ones, you throw those Tootsie Rolls right back.
Hey, representing Venango County, the Oil City. What is this? Cheerleaders, flags. We've got the band. It's nice to see them coming up the road to participate in Autumn Leaf Festival Parade.
Absolutely.
Look at those six. They know better.
Everybody's got a warm item of food in their hand or a hot drink, it looks like.
Yeah, it's cooled down today. It's everybody's in their sweaters. I love this season. We start bundling up.
I'm pretty basic. I like some pumpkin spice seasoning. Yeah.
That's a drum line right there. Listen to that.
Look at the kids dancing.
My wife and I have a 4th grader. He wanted wife's decision.
Every good 80s song has a saxophone solo in it.
That is true. If it's good enough for the E Street Band, it is good enough for the Gavin Fish family. Ah, look at those little kids having a great time at the Autumn Leaf Festival, the 70th annual.
Is this Allegheny Toyota? Are they the flagship sponsors?
They are. They're the title sponsor, Allegheny Toyota. And we should see in one of those cars Mike and Sarah Guth. Oh, no. What are we looking at? We're looking at Senator Hutchinson here. Good to see Senator Hutchin repping down here.
Oh, he's throwing candy. He's the guy in the navy blue puffy jacket. He's really nice. I met him the last time there was a festival up here. I think it was just the Clarion River days. And he always comes up and represents and talks to the constituents, which is very, very good.
He's great.
There's the Grand Marshals. Mike and Sarah Guth, is that right?
That's them. We're looking at the float judges here.
Oh, there's
listen,
Greenie and Professor McConnell, and then Jim Rose. All three of them are professors at the university. One is math, and two of them are art.
Listen, if I were them and I was going to judge something, I would judge that beard amazing.
Well, he runs a traditional kiln that's right over by the stadium where there's only one of 5 in the world.
What kind of kiln?
It's for his
Ceramics
pottery
and
class,
stuff? Yeah,
ceramics.
that's amazing.
But it can even make Santoku steel and such.
Holy cow.
Oh. Bigfoot Legends radio station. There's Taylor and Nick. That's Penn West University homecoming, Queen and King. So you have to know all the university stuff because I'm on the curriculum advisory board for the legal department.
I'm glad you're here. Getting some selfies in the parade.
I'll
there?
get us canceled and I'll get us uncanceled real quick. Did I just see a drop? Let's take a look at these windshields.
We're going to pause for a commercial break. Please join us when we come back.
Oh, okay.
Look at that. I believe that is a Chrysler LeBaron, and that is bringing to my memory the classic Cake song. Want a girl with a short skirt and a long jacket? He's telling me. I might be wrong. I don't know what kind of car that is, but it's beautiful. It's amazing.
Ladies and gentlemen, the raindrops have started. To pair with the 30-degree drop we've had in the last 2 days, let's see how the villagers deal with this. And so far, they don't look fazed. Except that one lady's melting, but I knew she was a witch.
We gotta go to Adrian and take a look at this shot. Look at this car. Look at this group of dancers from BYS.
Looks to be a young dance team.
Yeah, this is the Brookville YMCA Sparkles, their head coach, Ashley Elliott. This is a competitive cheerleading group that their season runs from September through April, so they're just getting started in their competitive season.
There is no better place for child pageantry than a parade.
Look at those kids, and I love the tie-dye. They really have embraced, they're embodying the grooving into autumn theme of the 70th annual Allegheny Toyota Autumn Leaf Festival.
You should have seen the moms at the kiddie parade. They took the costumes to a whole new level.
It was amazing. Look at that old Woody.
All right, there's the Zetas. So here, look, I can't do that. I can't throw up the crown, but this is how you throw up the crown right there, okay?
That's how you do it?
Hey, ladies! Hey! There's Tanya and Ed. I'm just giving the mic again. I love me some Ed. Ez! Yo, Ez! Up here, Ez! Up here! Hi, Bubba! Happy autumn leaf!
Oh, I wanted to plug Donna. There we go. My favorite Republican ever, Donna Oberlander.
She's your favorite ever? Out of every Republican?
You know what? If her and Ronald Reagan got into a fight, she'd kick his ass.
She's been this is a Clarion girl, been representing Clarion since 2009, graduate of Clarion Area High School, graduate of Penn West Clarion Political Science. She knows the area.
And right behind her is an angel of the community, Jackie Gribble, who has mustered up so much extra effort in organizing and adding a lot of value to compensate for a lot of the hiccups that have happened from COVID that this festival is still rebounding from, but you can see is even on the upswing with inclement weather. God bless that little angel down there. She always picks out the gems of the community. She's a gem.
2022 Citizen of the Year, 2023 Autumn Leaf Festival Chair. Jackie does good work out here.
If there was like a hierarchy to the light side Jedis, she's at the top.
I think there is a hierarchy to the light side Jedis.
Yeah. She tells Yoda what to do. Clarion Center for the Arts.
Who's following the Clarion Center for the Arts there? What do we have?
They are way back there, so you're going to have to use the itinerary for that one.
All right, we're headed to commercial. We'll be right back.
Dubrook, a division of M&B Group, is your trusted local ready-mix supplier for residential and commercial projects. Dubrook provides a full line of decorative concrete, as well as concrete supplies, along with a variety of concrete tools and accessories. Dubrook can provide services large or small for residential and commercial projects to contractors or homeowners. Dubrook is here to provide you with options and ideas to make planning your next project simple. Let Dubrook help you with the supplies you need to get the job done. Dubrook is proud to support our local communities with plants in Clarion, Du Bois, St. Mary's, Butler, Evans City, Bradford, and Meadville. Call 1-844-382-7665.
With so much to protect each day, Eric Schick Insurance and Financial Services is here to help you find the right coverage that fits your life. Call 814-275-2210 to learn more.
Welcome back to the Independence Health System's Tournament of Leaves Parade, downtown Clarion at the 70th Annual Allegheny Toyota Autumn Leaf Festival. Glad you're here.
That's Gavin. My name's Dudley, and we're going to be pointing out all the good stuff for you. We apologize you don't get the rich, creamy voice of Mike Kalinowski, but he was having gastrointestinal chaos today.
I don't think he actually used the word chaos, but I think it was a good description.
Thank you.
We're looking at Reeds.
This is Reeds Across America.
Yeah, yeah. So I went to their website earlier to check them out. This is an amazing story. These are people who, Let me just read this. While we have Veterans Day in the fall, Memorial Day in the spring, our servicemen and women sacrifice their time and safety every single day of the year to preserve our freedoms. In many American homes every day, there's an empty seat for one who is serving or who is missing and made the ultimate sacrifice. And so Reeds Across America, their mission is to remember, honor, and teach. And that mission lasts all year long. They coordinate wreath-laying ceremonies all throughout the United States. They do good work. It's a great shot. Is that Clarion Lime? That's Limestone Fire Department handing out candy to the kiddies there on Main Street, Clarion, PA.
Everybody from Clarion's got a good memory from the Limestone Fire Hall. Trust me.
Yeah? Do you have one?
Yeah, we used to take corn and throw it at cars at night across the road from the Limestone Fire Hall. It's called corning. And then you'd ask your buddies, hey, you want to go corning? I'll meet you at the Limestone Fire Hall. And then we'd throw corn at cars because we're good kids.
Honestly, Dudley, that is the most touching thing I've heard.
Thank you.
In a long, long
Thank
time.
you. We wouldn't throw it hard.
Just more of a lob, really.
Yeah, we lobbed the corn.
Here they are right in front of Haskell House. Looks to me like you're right. Everybody seems to know that crew.
Oh, absolutely. We love Limestone, and they help bolster the emergency services around the area.
Let's see in the shot now. We're looking at the Clarion County Commissioners on the back of that 6x6. Ted Theron, Wayne Brocious, Ed Heasley. Followed by District Attorney Drew Welsh.
I'm a Drew Welsh fan and a Sarah Seidel Patton fan.
Is there a club?
Well, it's the judicial branch. It's the judicial branch of government, and it is robust and strong.
We'll be right back. Back with you at the Tournament of Leaves Parade in Clarion, PA, part of the 70th Annual Allegheny Toyota Autumn Leaves Festival. And look at that aerialist coming down Main Street, Dudley.
Yeah, we both got excited. Dancers Studio, they don't do half measures at all. You see the beaming kids' faces and the moms all the time. This kind of stuff keeps kids out of trouble and healthy. This is awesome. They win competitions all the time.
Yeah, this group of kids, the Dancer Studio, they work to nurture a community of children who learn to question, build, and grow in their faith, friendship, knowledge, understanding. They really are a well-rounded dance crew that are trying to teach these kids more than just dance.
And there's our treasurer, Karen Montana.
There she is. Thanks for joining us at the 70th Annual Allegheny Toyota Autumn Leaf Festival, the Independence Health System Tournament of Leaves Parade. We'll be right back.
You can afford a gorgeous, custom-designed hardwood Kales kitchen for a lot less than you'd pay at a DIY store. Go to FactoryDirectKitchens.net. At Kales, there are never middleman markups or hidden charges that can add 40%. Go to FactoryDirectKitchens.net. That's FactoryDirectKitchens.net.
We're back, Dudley, and we want to thank our sponsors for making this broadcast possible. Grateful for all the support that we get live at the Haskell House.
So we had Dancer Studio, then there's Karen Montana. I love the Montana family. I've never met a Montana I didn't like. Never.
They're the Big Sky family.
From Ralphie on down. Love them.
What are we seeing right here in the gray pickup? What have we got?
Some more of the homecoming court. There's Emily and Benjamin.
The always colorful four-year-car connection. Look at that Beetle conversion, that pickup. That is terrific. Located in Cranberry, PA, just down the road from
Ooh, a
Clarion here.
little Woodstock insignia. And they've got that on a flatbed with tie-down straps like they're repossessing it. How fitting.
I want to know the name of that mannequin. I see her on billboards everywhere.
Right.
She looks like a Rhonda to me.
She's no Jessica Rabbit.
Jessica Rabbit's no Rhonda, okay?
There's DeFi. Phi Sigma Sigma. Burns and Burns Insurance. And that's Olivia. She designed the logo for this Autumn Leaf Festival.
That's awesome. There's the one and only Olivia Kentz.
I love Jess Funk. I love her parents. She does a lot for the community too, especially for small business development and young professionals.
Yeah, named the inaugural recipient of the Young Professional of the Year Award by the Clarion Area Chamber of Business and Industry, the very folks who bring us the Autumn Leaf Festival every year.
Peanut Butter Festival Queen and Princess Queen Jillian Barnett and Princess Carly Neiswanger. They deserve a medal just for wearing dresses in this weather.
Ooh. Nope. Yeah, an Adrian shot here. Looks like we've got the Red Bank Valley Marching Band coming down. Now this is maybe, I shouldn't complain because we're in the Haskell House. We're in a beautiful place.
Up in our tower.
Right at the end of the parade. But it seems like we don't get to really hear the band down here, which is more of the drum line, which I shouldn't be complaining. I love the drum line. But
so do you know why the Peanut Butter Festival Queen and Princess went right before this one right here?
Tell me.
That's because the Peanut Butter Festival is Red Bank's festival, and the Smucker's factory is there. All right, so they still, Goobers, which is half peanut butter, half jelly, and one. They still make that there. Our airports, if you see a private jet flying in, chances are it's a Smucker's executive.
It's hit the Smuckers.
Yeah.
Huh? Red Bank Valley representing. This is the 2023 Miss Pennsylvania. Miranda Moore from Harrisburg. She was previously crowned Miss Central PA and was named Miss
she loves the
Pennsylvania
kids.
this year. She'll compete in Miss America later.
You know who's driving is Tina Bennett and her husband. Tina Bennett's one of the lead singers for the local hometown favorite group Legends. They played last night, and I opened up my windows so I could hear them while I played video games, and it was exquisite.
Nice.
I don't know if you've ever played Minecraft The Legends, but oh my god.
If you haven't, you must.
And that Northwest Bank classic car, that's what Fred Port uses to steal all the money. Fred Port, he runs Northwest Savings Bank. He's a good friend of mine, and we use Tommy guns, and we put the money in there, and off we go.
I feel like that's not really a good plan. It seems like that truck would be noticeable.
When it's a classic car, you can
describable
get
in
away with
court.
anything in this town.
Followed by Corsica Volunteer Fire Department.
Arguably the best fireworks on the 4th of July. Like, you don't want
Right there in Corsica?
Yeah, you don't want to bring up on Main Street right now who's got better fireworks, Corsica or Clarion. It can get a little wild. See, Corsica's last firework is a parachute with $50 tied to it. So all the kids in Corsica would watch for the last firework, and we would go running for it.
Yeah.
To try to find the $50. I
That's
don't
a
know if it's an
great
urban legend
tradition.
or not.
What do we have here in the shot here? Is this the Clarion Count? No. This is getting you back in your groove float, huh? Yeah, there we go. Representing grooving into autumn. We have somebody on a, what do they call those? Like a big wheel? Or what is that little electric scooter with the
A
mono
Segway?
wheel? No, right here. It's got a, I feel like in the 60s, it's really, I don't
That
know
scooter's
what's
called a broken collarbone if I'm on it. That's what that's called. So is this the rehab center, or is this the rehab curriculum at the university?
We should start to see our Republican Party and Democrat Party representatives. We just saw Maria Bautista, who is running for Superior Court here in PA. This is the Republican Party of Clarion County.
Yes. But don't forget, if you love Clarion and you love our EMS infrastructure, don't forget to write in Ace Andy Montana on the 7th. He's got your back. He's a Clarion boy. Megan Martin, she's Commonwealth Court. Oh my.
Nothing says vote for me like pegging children with gobs of candy.
This float's gonna make my comedy routine go off the rails and get us canceled, so I'm just gonna say God bless them.
All right. We're going to take a quick break. Please join us when we come back. And we are back with the Tournament of Leaves Parade. Coming in front of Haskell House shortly is the Clarion County Democrats. Looks like they're led by Braxton White, who is running for commissioner this year on the Democrat ticket.
You know, I like our mayor. She's a Democrat. She's probably one of my favorite Democrats.
Yeah?
Yeah. I liked Bernie Sanders, too. So there's a girl, we campaigned for him, and he won in Jefferson County because we didn't want Hillary to win. So I don't want people to think that I'm just extremely far right. I'm very centrist, but I'm very Clarion first. Oh, the Hamburglar.
We've got the Hamburglar walking in front of Haskell House, representing McDonald's, which is also in view right down there on Main Street, Clarion, PA, just a couple blocks away.
You know, putting the Hamburglar right behind the Democrats, you know, you shouldn't be grouping all the criminals together like that.
You know, the Hamburglar might be the only hardened criminal that we celebrate as a society here in the United States.
I wouldn't go that far.
We're pretty kleptocratic.
What a great
Not
shot
on the local
of,
level, though.
Main
That's why we
Street
want to
here
keep
in
the
Clarion,
local
taken
scene
from our
nice
camera
and
atop
pristine.
Haskell House. Looks like we've got some type of royalty making her way down here. Let me check my notes here. What do we have? We have Miss Teen ALF, Riley Dittman. It's a great shot of the Golden Eagles hip hop dance team. So Dudley, after the hip hop dance team here, we've got several people that have been listed as VIPs.
Autumn Carnes from DeFi loved the dance team and the hip hop team, and so do I.
Is this Riley here? Miss Teen Autumn Leaf Festival, Riley Dittman.
Oh, look at Kentos driving that, just smiling from ear to ear. Riley Dittman's loving it. Samantha Patton's loving it.
Yeah. The Miss Teen first runner-up and the Miss Teen junior runner-ups coming next. Jordan McElravy, Lacey Lewis.
See, when the judge's daughter wins one of the pageants, you always want a lawyer driving. That way, if there's a fender bender, it all works out.
Yeah, that makes sense. That's good planning. The Clarion Area Chamber of Business and Industry, they know what they're doing.
Leah Hageter, Jada Rowan, and Reagan Wyant, 223 Miss Teen ALF Court. Trying to stay warm, God bless them. My hands are cold and I'm just standing in the window, people.
Well, Mr. and Mrs. ALF there. Michael Patton, Estelle Fries, followed by the Brookville Marching Raiders High School Band.
If you follow Michael Patton's financial advice, you will congratulate yourself for years to come. Trust me on this.
Will you be able to afford an amazing crown like that?
Better.
Brookville's hooking us up with the music here at Haskell House.
What? Now there's your brass section, buddy.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it's tight too. That's awesome. Yeah, that's legit.
Single tom-tom. Oh yeah, it's nice. Great shot by Adrian. Look at that, Brookville Marching Raiders High School Band in front of the Clarion Courthouse here on Main Street, Clarion, PA. We're going to take a quick break. Please join us when we come back. All right, we're back. Hot mics, Dudley. Hot mics.
Oh boy.
Welcome back to the Independence Health System Tournament of Leaves Parade, part of the 70th annual Allegheny Toyota Autumn Leaf Festival here in Clarion, PA. Thanks for joining us. And Dudley, there's a little bit of a kerfuffle, a little snafu that apparently happened when we went to our last commercial break.
Yes, they think that break may have been a partisan break. That's maybe it was there to show favoritism. And I am here to confirm that the owner of exploreClarion despises both parties equally.
Indeed he does. No, we took that break because there was a big
Hey,
gap.
there's the Mayor Jen.
There's Mayor Jen.
See, I love Democrats just as much as Republicans. There's the Laurel Festival Queen, Taylor Rafferty.
We got Brockway High School marching band coming behind the school bus here. Is that what's coming up here, Dudley? You see that?
Yeah, it's Zach Therese and Emma Crittenden. And I love seeing the Therese name. The Thereses started the Loomis back in the day. Well, they didn't start it, but it's the Loomis that we all remember. And a lot of us grew up learning how to cook under the Therese regime.
Got the Jumpin' Joey's Journey, driving the school bus. They're on Main Street. And then Brockway High School Marching Band. Let's see if we can get some of that amazing brass again.
Yeah.
Jumping Joey's is a party bus rental. Oh, look inside that thing.
Jumpin' Joey did the karaoke this year for Autumn Leaf Festival in front of the courthouse. It's actually a tradition.
Did you sing?
I did not. I want to
you
keep
did,
them here. I want to keep them here. I don't want to scare them away.
What would you select as your karaoke song if you were to participate?
Get Over It by the Eagles. I like to see how many times I get Gavin to break character during this.
There we go.
Broadway's got a good band too.
I do love a good flugelhorn. Look at that.
I
That
love
kid shows a flugel.
white and red color scheme. I'm a Chicago Bulls fan. I love that color scheme.
So you're not wearing your Jordans today.
No, I'm not. So this is Clarion MMA, I would assume. Yep. And that's Leo LaFay throwing some axes. And that's his son Mikey, right underneath, right back there.
I thought you were pointing to the hairy creature facing away from us there. That's not his son Mikey.
That's a mascot. I don't know if it's theirs or if the Wildcat is a member of Clarion MMA.
The green belt. Look at that.
One's a purple belt. The lion's a purple belt.
Moving up, moving up.
And that's Phil McBride's wife, and she will kick anybody's ass. She will hammer punch your clavicle.
Does she specifically target the clavicle, or?
It's a signature move. She even says like a catchphrase before she does it, like an anime character. Clavicle! Yeah.
Like that, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
A lot tougher, but yes.
Tougher than that.
Oh boy, the sugar is getting to the kids now. Look at how the kids are encroaching.
So we got the homecoming juniors here. Emma Crittenden. Oh, that is a pink smart car. That is beautiful.
All right, what's up with the little pink Mini Cooper?
I love it. I'm trying to see who it is.
All right, I've got to say something. Does anybody notice this? Like, the smaller the car, the larger and taller the person that likes to ride in it. Why do the tallies like to ride in the small cars? I bet you if that guy gets out, he's 7 feet tall.
He's probably close. But you know what? I think you have your finger on something, because I'm 6'2". I drive a tiny little car.
I'm telling you, it's a thing. I notice these patterns. It's why I'm here.
That's your purpose?
Yep.
That's a happy-looking group of little girls. Looking at Coach Blondie here.
Congratulations, Coach Blondie. That's 3 floats in a row of yellow shirts.
Tossing the candy out like
Look at all these awards.
I love the parents taking pictures of their kids, giving them smooches as they go along in the parade. There's nothing more wholesome and Americana than a good parade float of little kids throwing candy.
Those tiny tots can whale that stuff.
We'll be right back.
Throughout West Central Pennsylvania, people are losing their glasses. Well, they haven't really lost them. They just don't need them anymore. Thanks to the amazing LASIK surgeons at Laurel Eye Clinic. Call Laurel Eye Clinic and schedule your free consultation.
Thank you for joining us. We're back at the Festival of Leaves Parade. Did I say that right? No. The Tournament of Leaves Parade, by Independence Health System. And we want to thank sponsors for making it possible for us to broadcast live here from the Haskell House, the 70th annual Allegheny Toyota Autumn Leaf Festival here in downtown Clarion, PA. What a great shot from the top of the Haskell House, looking down Main Street.
So Lions International has a barrel in front of the post office where you can drop glasses in it. Oh, here comes Shippenville Fire Department. And this parade procession stretches for a good bit.
It's gonna take a break. Our cameraman down on Main Street there, Dudley, his shoulder, his arms are getting a little tired, needs a little break, so we're looking at the wide shot now. But yeah, in front of the Haskell House right now, we've got the Shippenville Volunteer Fire Department coming out. What a beautiful shot of downtown Clarion.
Population's only increased and got more robust. There is no deterrent here.
No, this is a beautiful place to live. People who are tuning in maybe from out of the area. This area of Western Pennsylvania is maybe the most beautiful place on earth. I've been to a lot of places, and the first time I drove around the Allegheny Forest, the Clarion River Valley, the Allegheny River Valley, I was just blown away at just the natural beauty. It's a wonderful place to live.
There's Jesse Kelly, head of the YMCA. Love that guy. What a good egg. Yeah, everybody's up here. My sister lives nestled up against the Rocky Mountains in Colorado, and I sent her shots of this place, morning shots, good ones, on my way to work, and she's jealous. They like it. It's beautiful.
And my family's still out west, out in Northern California. And, you know, you find what you're looking for. If you're looking for beauty, you'll find it anywhere. But this is an especially beautiful place that we live in.
Autumn leaf capital of the world.
Indeed it is. Vermont's got nothing on us. Maine, bull crap. This, you want to see the autumn leaves, this is where you see it.
And you know what? You could have all the food stands in the world, all the award-winning ones. You could have the best rides, the Gravitron, the pirate ship. You could have it all. But if you guys aren't up here, it still isn't much. You are the most important aspect of Autumn Leaf Festival, not the rides or the food. And all of the people that helped pitch in with extra effort to make this one as robust as it is, thank you so much.
All you have to do is look around. This is a real community. This is a community of people who enjoy each other, who like to come out and celebrate together. As we watch the Phillipsburg High School Marching Band arrive at the Haskell House, Main Street, Clarion, PA.
Now don't forget, $2 bucket slice pizza is available right off of the Loomis patio. Mama Patchai selling it. Quintessentially the best deal at Autumn Leaf Festival, and you know you love your Loomis pizza.
Did you say $2 bucket slice?
Yeah,
Or,
it's bucket slice, but
it's $2.
It's $2.
Inflation is a real thing.
Unfortunately is. I like to blame Big Cheese and Big Pepperoni because next to Big Oil, they are
They're
bad.
evil.
Mhm.
Big pepperoni. First of all, I think big pepperoni is in bed with big oil. Have you ever seen a
Oh, I know how happy Big Oil is, and so I know it gets into bed with Big Pepperoni.
Big pepperoni. I've never been called that, have you?
I am not the sausage king of Chicago, I can promise you that. I think I got Gavin to break character like 5 times in a row right there.
I'm having a good time.
All right, so I can't see all 3. Is it Phi Sig or is it Tri Sig? We are gonna see.
Tri Sig.
It is. It's Tri Sigma.
Get off the street! You get off the street right now! You get out of here!
Getting the local riffraff.
Oh, I saw.
Off of Clarion's Main Street.
I saw Annie Seidel, so I had to give her the Clarion hello because I love the Seidel family. Look at that little kid.
Dudley, I love this parade, but I gotta say, I love all the marching bands.
Well, they're doing good. They came to play. I'm gonna get that little group of kids all worked up. There we got Burns Funeral Home. And there's Raleigh driving the El Camino hearse, loaded with mums in the back. I love Raleigh and Robbie Burns. I love that whole family.
Oh, got some canine companions out here, along with Scooby-Doo. Let me hear your Scooby-Doo impersonation. Go ahead. You were doing it earlier, and I loved it, and I think everybody has
I'll
to
try
hear
it. No, I won't. No.
Nice one, Dudley.
Oh, see, I'm so glad I didn't. You would have
Look
blown
at
me
those
away.
beautiful pooches.
Now, is this Clarion Pause? Or is this the Pine Creek Search Unit?
Yeah,
Oh, that is Scooby-Doo because there's the Mystery Machine.
there it is.
I'll tell you what, I can make you a shot called a Scooby Snack. You'll like it a lot.
Yeah? What
Yeah.
does it taste like? What's it made with?
It's made with pineapple juice, coconut milk, coconut rum, and melon liqueur. It's very tropical. Now this has to be the Boy Scouts, huh?
It is the Cub Scouts, Pack
Cub
51
Scouts.
here in Clarion, PA. You know, they participated in the Kiddies Parade a couple days ago. Those are good kids doing good
Little
things.
tiny tots. I think that flag weighs more than that one. He's a trooper.
Got more of Troop 51 coming down Main Street.
You got another marching band on the way,
Oh, yeah.
good sir.
Yeah, let's take a look at the cheat sheet and see who's coming down the street. What do we have? Oh, Keystone Panthers are on their way. Yeah. Pack 51 looks like they do some high adventure with these boys and girls here in the Clarion area.
The skills that the kids learn in the Cub Scouts and the Boy Scouts, craft, very balanced individuals.
Dudley, we're gonna take a break while we've got a little break in the action. We'll be back in just a few.
Want to cut your cooling costs this summer? With a highly efficient air conditioning system, you can save up to 50% in energy cost while enjoying more consistent temperatures throughout your home. Call Luton's Plumbing, Heating, and AC at 814-226-8695 to schedule a free evaluation of your system and learn how you can move up to a new level of comfort and efficiency this summer.
Here's the Keystone Panthers marching band. Just dance, it'll be okay.
The Panthers rocking the Gaga.
Adrian down on Main Street getting some great shots. Looks cold down there, Adrian, while we're up here in our tower. He's down on the street getting it done. That is true. Nico, camera 2 on the roof of Haskell House. Hope that guy's bundling up. While we're watching the Keystone Panthers marching band here in front of Haskell House, we should thank our intrepid crew. We got Brett, we got Nico Suave on the roof, Adrian down on the street. Thank you guys for making this broadcast possible. And listen to that drum line, Dudley.
I know. Good brass, good thumps. And if you look at the very back of the procession, the Steelers fired Matt Canada, and now he's pulling a cooler of refreshments because he loves black and gold that much. Looks like we got some individual sponsors coming up here.
Yeah, we're looking at a shot, Dudley, of that silver pickup, that Tundra down there. That is Tracy Becker, the chamber director here.
That is my lovely neighbor, and I love her. She's awesome.
Tell me 9 things you love about Tracy.
Well, they keep a good lawn. They keep their hedges trimmed. I pick up the garbage because it's really on my side of the street. And I like to get under there because they're jaggery hedges, you know? They make them look so nice. She gives me recycling bins because I break them.
I think you made it to 9. I think you did it.
She has a nice collection of golf carts, but mostly...
Wait a minute, a collection of golf carts?
Yeah, this party doesn't run itself, so you have to have nimble vehicles to make it through. The Yakuza was going to give us motorcycles. She's like, no, I like the golf cart.
The Central Pennsylvania Yakuza,
Yeah.
the chapter of the...
Robust organization. But she works her butt off for this festival. She pours her heart and soul into it. Don't blame the hiccups of COVID and the economy shutting down for 2.5 years and rebounding from that. Ever taint your opinion on the effort that gets poured into this. Look at the borough maintenance crew. They're already working, 10 hours a day. Half of them are in the fire company. So that's basically 24 hours a day during festival season that these people selflessly pour their effort and time in so that the rest of the constituents can enjoy themselves year after year. 70 years running, and we're not stopping or slowing down anytime soon. We were the Autumn Leaf Capital last year, we're the Autumn Leaf Capital this year, and we'll be the Autumn Leaf Capital next year. That was kind of Ron Seidel-ish of me.
That was good.
If I don't see you today, we'll still be here tomorrow.
There's a great shot Adrian's giving us of Hope Rising Church walking along Main Street, Clarion, PA.
This this is Hope Rising, and I think they're playing inspirational Christian rock, which is really on brand for them because they're the super approachable, virtue-based Christian church.
Everybody's singing along. They know their music, don't they?
They roll with Jesus, but they rock with Joan Jett.
I have it on good authority that they do care about their reputation.
Oh, yeah.
Looking down Main Street toward the
there's
intersection
Mr. and
of
Mrs.
6th Avenue.
McGinley.
Looks like we got the Shriners down there. Their
Shout out to
three-wheelers.
East-Ats.
Zemzems.
Are they here? Are the Zemzems rocking it? Oh, yeah, I see them down there.
Adrian's showing us the PA Wild Jeepers here in front of Haskell House. I think the Wild Jeepers are keeping it under control today. They're toning it down a little bit,
well behaved.
making it more family friendly.
Except for Darla.
Darla, no. Hey,
Darla's wild.
nobody can control Darla. She is her own woman.
Mm-hmm.
Listen to the kids.
Where's Adrian at?
Right here. Right in front of the Alpha Assembly
right.
of God. Adrian, pan to your left if you can hear me. Let's see that red Alpha Assembly of God. Adrian can't hear me. Adrian's given up keeping the camera on his shoulder. He's brought it down underneath the arm there. He's been working. Yo, Adrian! I think he probably hears that too much. He didn't even react at all. What am I hearing down there?
I turn into a 4-year-old the minute the Zemzems are in front of me. I love it. I think the Zemzems are associated with the Shriners Hospital, aren't they?
I believe you're right, yeah.
Yeah. Very good philanthropic organization.
You know what I've noticed now that we're a little bit later in the parade, that candy is being thrown, but it isn't being picked up with the same
Look at the size of,
enthusiasm.
look at that kid's bag of candy.
Look at that. Oh, man. Look at the Shriners wearing those fezzes with dignity and pizzazz. Look at that. Adrian better be careful down there. He's going to take a three-wheeler to the calf.
Last year he took an arrow to the knee.
Took an arrow to the knee?
Yeah.
And he doesn't even walk with a limp. That guy bounces back.
He's superhuman.
Oh, it's Tyler who walks with a limp. He took watcher than me. The guy who walks around with Adrian. He's something else. He's made from different material.
Oh, there's some kids trying to cross in front of the Zemzem procession.
Bad idea. Now is not the time to cross. The precision of a military drill team, these guys. They're Briggs and Stratton magic. Look at it.
That guy's in shorts.
He didn't get the memo that the temperature dropped.
I wonder if all master masons drive this good.
Going to commercial, we'll be right back. And we're back. The Independence Health System Tournament of Leaves Parade, downtown Clarion, part of the 70th annual Allegheny Toyota Autumn Leaf Festival. I'm Gavin Fish with my partner Dudley here. How do you think the parade's gone so far?
I think it's gone really, really well. Normally, you know, if it's rainy, the villagers will defect by now. They only make it about 75%. They are here to party today, I can tell you that.
They're sticking around. They're not moving.
The crowd's actually growing.
Zemzems representing Shriners Hospital for Children, Clarion County Shrine Club.
Shout out to Clarion's Borough's Freemason Lodge and the Shriners for all the philanthropic stuff that they do for the community. They don't do it for a virtue signal, so you don't hear about it a lot. But trust me,
No, they
do
just
a lot.
go about doing good stuff.
That's right. Now here's Clarion Pups.
Oh, look at him. What do we have? A little German Shepherd down there?
Yeah.
He doesn't look so little. He looks like he could do some damage, but I think that he doesn't want to. I think he's a good boy.
I think he's a good boy too. I like that lady's candy throwing technique. She does the roll.
It's like a bowl.
Yeah, she's not trying to beat them in the head unless they're bad.
And I haven't noticed any of the kids that are bad out here. They've been doing a good job.
No, they're doing good.
Ones.
I am the worst behaved kid up here. I can promise you guys that.
I don't know. Nico Suave up on the roof. That guy. Heading to break. We'll be back in just about 15 seconds.
I think
Thanks
this
for
might
joining
be
us.
Clarion's marching band because...
I chose MPRC because it was great to have a local, affordable option here in northwestern Pennsylvania. I live in this community and I wanted to stay in this community.
Learn more at discovernprc.org.
We're back again. Dudley, we're back in. What were you saying?
Well, I thought it was Clarion's marching band because I donated to them, and there's that one. I think she's like in charge. She has the white dress on and the short blonde hair. I donated money to them.
She's in charge?
Yeah, she's alpha. You'll see when she gets up here. You can tell she's alpha.
Oh, I'm getting excited for this one. Here they come. They're coming up on the Haskell House. Got the drum line going. The brass is risen. Here we go.
right. So in terms of the marching band performances right now, do you have any of them that stick out in your mind?
Well, I think the Oil City Marching Band is probably my favorite of the day, but it's really hard to say. These kids are so talented. And listen, coming from a guy who's an out-of-towner, right? Yeah. I moved to Western Pennsylvania 6 years ago. The music programs that we have in our schools here in Western Pennsylvania are top-notch. They're second to none. And all these kids that have marched down Main Street have displayed that really well and have represented the area very well.
Absolutely.
Looks like we're starting to see a parade of side-by-sides and ATVs coming down Main Street.
That one's solar powered.
Dudley, that Clarion Wildcats marching band, that's a co-op with 3 schools.
That's right, North Clarion, Clarion Limestone, and Clarion area. Consolidating all that talent really showed because they're awesome.
They really are. Oh man, looking at this shot from Nico Suave up on the roof of Haskell House here in Clarion, we're seeing a lot of green and yellow. I'm seeing a lot of John Deere coming down the way there. And my partner Dudley is leaning out of the tower, looking out, dangling his golden locks.
My
Can
fingers
you see
are
those
numb.
John Deere tractors coming down?
I just like seeing everybody have so much fun. Everybody's smiling. Nobody's a poopy pants.
Not a single poopy pants.
Not
and
a
with
single
so many
poopy
children,
pants.
you'd think there'd be at least one.
They hide it well.
The air is fresh. The autumn air is fresh here in Clarion, PA.
I can't tell if there's a...
We're staying on this shot from the top of Haskell House, looking down there, Dudley, looking at all these amazing pieces of heavy equipment, because Brett, who his only responsibility is to sit here and switch between
Our producer,
cameras.
producer Brett.
Yeah. He's not producing. He had to take a little...
Oh, he's producing.
break.
He's producing. Or he has to go to the doctor.
I hope he's producing, but he's not producing our show. Producing something. Producer Brett is
Wow,
back.
that's a lot of green.
I'm going to get the side-by-side here.
Here
Dudley,
comes
a second. How you feeling,
84
Brett?
lumber and
man,
a cavalcade of John Deere equipment.
Surprisingly, Brett didn't want to have a microphone shoved in his face to talk about his bodily functions, but, you know, can't get it all.
I love 84 lumber. And I love Amber and Jessup. They'll get those sales ribbons someday, don't you worry. And we'll be checking your work to see if you're using your Simpson strong ties. And if you're not, we'll come and get your ass. Does it say where Land Pro is from? And is it Frogtown? Is it? Yeah, Fairmont City. You know, you don't want to call Paint Township Shippensville, okay? I made that mistake once.
Don't do that. Look at that parade of equipment. Goodness sakes.
It looks to be like this string of heavy equipment is the terminus.
We're getting close to the end.
Yeah. So now I like to watch and see if the villagers notice it's the end and if they start to mobilize.
Dudley Jake, our intrepid exploreClarion boss, reminding us that there's something missing from Land Pro equipment, and that is Mr. Bob Dunkel, who is
I'm going to go to
his
Florida
son.
Bob Dunkel.
That's right,
Yeah. Yeah, not like there's a festival or anything.
I don't think that he experienced a 30-degree drop in temperature. I think he's
Oh,
sunning
my
it up.
family lives in Clearwater, Florida, and they're crying because it's 64 degrees. They got,
poor
yeah,
dears.
oh yeah, they're crying about it. They're not hardy folk of the north of the Mason-Dixon line like us.
Winter is coming.
There's a Dubrook concrete mixer truck coming up the way. I'm going to shout out M&B Services too, because they've got concrete needs all day long. And I love Mike Heinman and Braun Gorley. Hey, there's Remick.
Dudley, it looks like we're getting to the end of our planned participation in the parade.
Do you think those kids feel any cold? They're so happy.
In shorts up there on the top of Dubrook concrete truck. Look at the driver. Look at her. She's got her pacifier. She's got a concrete truck.
And a lead foot.
Yeah. Finishing out our parade. How do we pronounce this? Is this Hemis LLC? I'm not a local guy, guys. I'm the worst. Is it Hemis or Hemis?
I'm not sure.
I should have asked. I'm so unprofessional.
They do welding, fabrication, mobile line boring, and parts and service.
Man, they got a fleet of big trucks. And look behind them, man. The Main Street is starting to fill up with participants
Oh,
of
yeah.
the Autumn Leaf Festival. This has been a terrific
A resounding
parade.
success.
The Independence Health System Tournament of Leaps Parade. It is 70th annual. It's been one for the memory books. We'll be right back.
Clarion Forest VNA believes the emotional and physical well-being of a patient is enhanced by the patient receiving care in the familiar surroundings of home. Their staff of caring professionals work closely with physicians to administer quality care to meet the needs of each individual. As a pioneer in home health care in Clarion and Forest County, Clarion Forest VNA continue to grow to meet the community's need for in-home care, offering many different services and programs to meet the patient's need. Clarion Forest VNA, located at 271 Perkins Road in Clarion. Call us toll-free at 1-800-262-2118.
And we're back. the end of the parade, Dudley. This has been fun.
Yeah, it was a resounding success. Just a few sprinkles, not too cold, just enough to layer and lose your coat at the bar, so I don't have to go shopping this winter.
It's good to be here on the second floor of Haskell House. I think a lot of people wonder what's up on the second floor of Haskell House. Do you want to describe it to them? It's kind of a party up here.
It is. It's an opulent scene of office buildings.
Decadence.
Yeah.
And decadence.
OSB with some sawdust on it and some raw stud work.
Someday it's going to be something special, right?
Yeah.
All right, we're going to take one more commercial break, and we'll be back in just a few. Thanks for joining us from Haskell House here at the Autumn Leaf Festival.
Thank you so much, everybody. I love you. Hey!
He's on the 30. He's on the 20. He's on the 10. It's a touchdown!
There's nothing like football. The lights, the cheers of the crowd, and getting a chance to see our local athletes and kids give it all they've got. Come to a game. Support our local schools. Clarion County Community Bank. A better way to bank. Member FDIC. Visit us online at ClarionBank.com.
Are you ready to boost your team spirit? Look no further than ShopTeamwear.com, your one-stop destination for all your school and team apparel needs. We've got you covered whether you're a die-hard fan searching for the latest gear or aiming to fundraise for your team. And here's the best part, you're in control. Choose the products and prices that work for you. Discover the ultimate apparel shopping and fundraising experience at ShopTeamwear.com. It's time to gear up, fundraise with ease, and make a statement together. Boost your team spirit, empower your community. ShopTeamwear.com, where passion meets fashion.
We're back, everybody.
We got Adrian out there working hard, taking a look at what's happening here at the Autumn Leaf Festival.
The trend is walk your butt to that stadium and get in there and cheer on the Eagles for their homecoming game, which starts in 20 minutes.
Down there at Memorial Stadium. And then also in Memorial Park, we've got Marty's Bubblegum Machine, a fun little entertainment for the kiddos in Memorial Park. Yep, that's going to be going from 2 to 6. And this guy keeps them entertained. He does a really good job.
Oh, yeah. Marty's great.
4 o'clock tonight, we got the Wild World of Animals, sponsored in part by the Clarion Moose Lodge and by Penn Highlands Healthcare. It's a free family event right in front of the courthouse, 4 o'clock tonight.
Yep, and then from 6 to 9, we've got American Pie. Keep putting out an oldies concert right in front of the courthouse. So there's going to be some live music there while you get your munch on.
Yeah, a lot to do left today at the Autumn Leaf Festival, and tomorrow it's going to round out the festival. I can't believe it's almost over.
Tractor Show ends it, and that Land Pro company that we saw, they're going to have this street lined with mega machines and farming equipment, and I'll tell you, the kids love that.
Yeah?
You know, to the little boys, that's real special, just like to the little girls that the Dancer Studio is. Not that little girls can't love tractors and boys can't dance their pants off, but you know, it's something for everybody. So let's see where Adrian's at. He's wading through the crowd right now, and he's on Main Street. He's not doing the sidewalk because the sidewalk is packed with people.
The park is full, though.
Yeah, it's packed with people.
So I think that's going to wrap it up for us, Dudley. We're going to thank our sponsors for making this possible. Thanks to the Clarion Chamber of Business and Industry. What is it called? Why am I having such a hard time?
It's because you're not from here, but
Clarion
that's
Chamber.
okay.
Thanks
Chamber
for putting
of
this on
Commerce.
for us. Thanks for the sponsors who make this possible. And we hope to see you on the streets here in Main Street, Clarion, PA.
Thank you so much, everybody. Don't ever forget that you're the most important element to the festival.
Best of luck this season to all our local football teams. From your one-stop car, truck, and SUV dealer, Clarion Ford, Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, and Ram. Visit us on Main Street in Clarion or start online at ClarionAuto.com.
Looking for a new Bobcat tractor? Northeastern Equipment Sales and Rentals has inventory on the lot, ready to be loaded up so you can get to work on tough jobs. Check out Bobcat of Clarion at 1214 East Main Street in Clarion.
Are you a therapist who wants to make a difference? Do you want to help children and families who are struggling with serious behavioral problems? MHY Family Services is looking for therapists to join our new multisystemic therapy psychiatric team. Multisystemic therapy psychiatric is an evidence-based in-home intensive treatment approach that addresses the multiple factors that contribute to a child's behavioral problems. With this treatment, you can help children and families change their lives for the better. We are looking for passionate therapists to join our team. Apply now and become a part of the supportive and dynamic culture at MHY Family Services.